Alright, chapter 3.
Chapter 3. It was 9 o'clock on the sweet, sultry Tipper riverbank. The stars were dancing to the sweet nothings the crickets were chirping, creating an idyllic scene of serenity and calm. Peter was galloping over the high grass, and Mark was safely inside the ornamental music box. Oi, check it out! There's a lady in this here music box! I never imagined such a smooth, sultry lady would be so close at hand to a wee cricket like myself. Good to have a go at her, methinks, said Mark. What? Not in my mum's music box, you won't. I dare say I will. Turn on the music box, will you? I want to see her move. Fine, if it will shut you up, said Peter. He turned the crank and let it play. It was a charming tune, kind of sad, and with layers of upbeat hopefulness that almost made it all the more sad. It reminded Peter of his youth. Growing up with his abusive father, his mum would put him in the other room, where he would play the music box as comfort. He could remember it now, his mum and dad arguing. Damn it, Martha. When I get home from work, I expect you to welcome me with a glass of ale, a pipe, and a short skirt. Who the hell is it you think you are? You're nothing, just my servant. Oh my, honey, I'm sorry. I can do better. Don't honey me, Martha, you poor excuse for a whore. Call me Gerald. Right, I'm a whore. Thank you, Gerald. I'll make you some tea. Gerald throws a glass, missing Martha just barely. It shatters on the wall. Fuck your stupid tea, I want to get hammered. You and that stinky little brat can just sit in the corner while I drink. Just then, Peter opens the door. Father, I can get you some ale if you want. Another glass flies. This time it hits Peter's knee. Darling, please, said Martha. Peter held back tears, determined not to show weakness to his father. Peter may not have liked his father, but he respected him with a childlike naivete. Gerald was a god as far as he was concerned. The thing was that Peter still believed that all ducks are basically good, just trying to do the right thing in their own sometimes sick way. He gasped. His knee was in bad shape. It might be broken. Having heard the gasp, Gerald flipped on a dime to the father Peter looked up to. Oh my gosh, son, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me. Let me help you. He examined the knee. This is bad. I'm so sorry, son, but you know you shouldn't provoke me like that. I know. I just wanted to help, said Peter. I know, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Gerald clumsily treats Peter's knee to a bandage, loosely wrapped. There, all better. Peter was kind of confused, but he didn't know it. Looking back, he can tell he was in a kind of daze, a living nightmare he was blocking off, but in the moment it was all too normal. He looked at Gerald. I'm all better? Yes, said Gerald. Oh, okay, said Peter. Peter looks at his mother and he sees her tears. Wait, wasn't his father just assaulting them? Gerald was going on about his business and how much stress he was under. Peter interrupts him. Father, why did you attack Mom? His father continues without acknowledging him. Father, do you really love us? Gerald looks at him and smiles. Yes, of course I do. Now, as I was saying, Peter is starting to notice his breath returning to him. It's like he was in a dense fog, and he can now see a light in the fog, which is beginning to clear. But he is still unsure. He tries again. If you love us, do you at least try? Gerald continues to talk past Peter, ignoring him completely. Oh, I see how it is, said Peter. He looks at his mother, who is clasping her wing in front of her bill in horror. No, you mustn't, Peter, no. The air was still, but Peter could swear he could feel a breeze. The atmosphere was beginning to clear. He could see everything that needed to be done clearly in his mind. He screamed, Father, what have you done to Mother? Gerald looked confused, then angry. You little twerp, how ungrateful can you be? Gerald smacks Peter across the knee. Instantly, Peter is on the ground, reeling in pain. Who wants it next? Anybody else got something to say? Said Gerald. I do, Father. What was that? It was me. Give me more. Oh, you're dead. Gerald lunges at Peter. Peter whips out a switchblade he got from Mark and stabs Gerald in the dick. That's what you get, Dick, said Peter. Gerald rolls to the side, and Peter lets the knife fall to the floor. So much blood. It's pooling all around him. Peter looks at his mom. She is frozen in horror. Then she embraces Peter and shudders. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. They buried Gerald later that day, near the marsh behind the house. Peter vowed on that day never to let another being control him again. Oi! This lady's got no coochie coo! How am I going to do the doodly doo with her? Said Mark. Huh? Oh, just stop, Mark, said Peter. Oh, what's got you in such a glum mood? You've been all spaced out for a while now. Nothing. We're almost there. Just then a pelican walks by with some kind of pigeon in its mouth. Peter smacks the shit out of the bird, saving the little pigeon. The pelican beats a hasty retreat. Okay, something's got your goat, Peter. What is it? My father. That's all. Just my piece of shit father. The pigeon looks up at Peter. Thank you, kind duck. I am a wishing pigeon, and for saving me, I will grant you one wish. But the catch is, you don't get to decide which wish I grant. Huh? A wishing pigeon? Wait, I don't get it. Whatever you most want in a dire time of need, I will grant. Goodbye! The pigeon flies off. What luck! Wishing pigeons are rare, you know, said Mark. Just keep moving, said Peter. They marched on, for now.
Good one.
This is fun.
Stab Gerald in the dick.
Dick.
You dick.
She get dick.